Hello. We are making a documentary on beautiful homes, and your home was selected as being on our list here, and we would like to come in and take a look.
My house? Sure, come on in. Let me get my dog in. I don't want her to run away.
I'm here.
Come on in and let me show you around. This is the entryway.
All right.
Coming in this way.
No.
The octagon window up there was just to bring some light in for the two-story entryway. My husband, Ralph, decided that would be a great idea. And then we spent a lot of time picking out the chandelier and wanted to have lots of windows around the front door so we could have even more light in and give it the colonial look that we like, the traditional look. It's because the dining room is open into the entry hall. It gives an open, wide feeling. And also, throughout the whole house, we have 9-foot ceilings and did a crown molding around all because it just gives it a more traditional, finished look. Okay, this is the dining room, and the furniture, the buffet is Hitchcock furniture. The chairs and the buffet are, and the dining room table was Drexel Heritage, and the Hitchcock furniture was purchased about 10 years ago, and the Drexel table about 3 years ago. Then we have a butler's table over here, and brass candlesticks, candle sconces that are electrified on the walls. The concept of the great room was that we could use the outside edges and then have the entertainment in the middle. And this is the piano that my mother bought me when I was 10 years old. And then we did with the 9-foot ceilings, we could put the double window above and give more light. And we added a kind of an interesting angle with the fireplace, which is double-sided, so you can enjoy it from both rooms. And then we put the built-in here to give it a custom look, and just the openness, and then of course hardwood floors throughout. So this is the fireplace from this side that you can enjoy in the room, and then if you just kind of go into the next room, which is just kind of, the house just kind of flows together. It's a great entertaining house. Then it goes right into the family room, breakfast room, which you can kind of see from there how it kind of goes together. Again, with the 9-foot ceilings and having the taller windows and lots of windows, it gives it a pretty kind of greenhouse feeling. And instead of the white painted built-ins in here, we use the oak to go with the oak furniture, the built-ins that go to the ceiling. And then you can see the fireplace from this side too. And it's treated similarly. And we decided to use carpeting in the family room so that we could have a warmer, cozier feeling. I could have turned the lights on over the fireplace and show the highlighted a little bit. We did all recessed lighting throughout the house, lots of lighting. So this is the breakfast area, and we've had this table. We found this in Papa and Mimi's basement a long time ago and refinished it, and have had several pedestals kind of coming around. It opens right into the kitchen, which is my favorite room. And we've done all white cabinets that go almost up to the top, except for having plants around. And this window, I love this window. I had a hard time getting my builder to agree to this, but we built the window out and had the counter go right out into the window so that you can have plants. And just gives you that wider feeling there. And it's nice to stand at the sink then and look out. Lots of nice cabinets. We did all ceramic tile backsplash, so it's real easy maintenance. Cabinets have a nice wipe-off finish too. I'm cooking on the stove as we speak. And also hardwood floor in the kitchen, which I love. Lots of people think it'd be horrible, but I love the hardwood floor. And then we have a great pantry here with oodles of storage. And this is the planning desk, and we had the open shelving above for cookbooks and just pretty things to make it feel more homey with the same ceramic backsplash. Dishwasher built into a really nice storage cabinet here. Pantry, lots of storage. From where you are, you have a great view of the powder room. And as you come in close on it, you can see how really pretty the Kohler fixtures and faucets are. This happens to be Herb Kohler's favorite room in our house. The first time he came, he stood back and he looked at it and he said, "This is really an outstanding bathroom." The lighted mirror kind of adds a dimension to it also. But the innocent blush fixtures really stand out against the dark green wallpaper. And then we use cherry wood in here. This is a little corner that we had that didn't have anything, so we made use of the space and put a cherry, kind of a china cupboard or whatever for extra glasses, and it kind of leads then right into the dining room to the right there. Now you're coming into the laundry room. We have a door to the outside here, which is a nice way to let the dog in and out. This room is every woman's dream. Again, we have built-in cabinets, counter, a beautiful laundry sink, Kohler's newest product. Lots of space, sunny, bright. A great room to spend a lot of time in. But the very best part of this room is this closet. Not that it's a mess, but it has lots of storage space and kind of just all hang extra coats and mops and sweepers, and it's just great. This door leads then outside to the garage, and we have extra large garage. We have, on snowy nights, we can actually put all 3 cars in the garage, which is great. And also, it's nice to have the extra room for refrigerator, etc.
Okay, we're coming into the master bedroom. This is the Ann's and my master bedroom. Not necessarily real big. Ann does a good job of decorating stuff like this with bookcases, and this is the furniture that she bought from her last commission check when she sold real estate, which was a few years ago. But we And when you come in here, we have the master bathroom. We have a closet here, which is actually the small one that is mine. We have another closet here, is a walk-in closet that Ann uses. So Ann had the builder build all these shelves and built-ins in, so things fit pretty nicely in a small area. Works out pretty well. We had a lot of fun doing the bathrooms with Kohler product, and what we decided to use here in the master bath was what they call the Linea lavatory, kind of a sculptured vitreous china lavs. These faucets, this is a new faucet that we are just coming out with. We call it the Antique Curio, with a spout like this. And then this is the Artist Editions version with stylized porcelain trim pieces, and they have this tulip look that you'll see then we've picked up in the tile as we use it in the rest of the bathroom. Ann's found pictures that match the tulips. Kohler makes a tile for the use in bathrooms that they call Fables and Flowers, which uses the picks up a lot of the greens and the red. You can see the different styles of tulips, and we had the tile setter put these in around the whirlpool tub. We used a polished brass finish on all the faucets in here. We used some tile on the floor as well as carpet. The whirlpool bath, this is an antique, Kohler antique style Roman tub filler, and what's nice about this is it uses a high flow bath mechanism, so this flows at 30 gallons a minute. So the big problems with a big tub is it takes so long to fill up, but this one flows a lot of water. Flows at about 30 gallons a minute. So this tub takes about 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes to fill up to where you want to get in it. And we find it nice. It's a smaller tub. We chose only to put a 5-foot tub in because larger tubs, while we would have had room for one, are harder for one person to sit in because you tend to want to float out in the middle of it, where this one you have good support with your feet. Push against one end, it's real relaxing. So in that, plus the quick fill, we find ourselves using a whirlpool more than we did when we had a bigger one in our older house. And on the tub we used an almond finish. I'm sorry, this is the new one. It's called Biscuit. It's an off-white, but it's lighter than most almond, and it works real nice with this what they call the crackle tile in Fables and Flowers. Just got a small crack design in the tile called a crackle, which is nice, and these little trim pieces turned out real nice. As you get to the other end of the bathroom here, we have what we call a master shower. And this used a lot of prototype products that we were working on at Kohler for 1993, which was a whole line of shower accessories. We have a long handheld shower, sometimes they're called telephone showers. This has an extension handle on it. Then we don't have on it, but you can see down in the corner a brush that fits on the end of that, so you can use it like a back brush if you'd like to use that to wash hard to reach places on your body. That's driven by its own right temp valve, and that head, the shower head on the end of the hand shower pulsates and has a kind of a aerated flow and then a regular spray, so it's quite nice. The tile guy did a good job on this as well. With tile all around. And then on the other end of the shower, this is about a 5-foot by 3.5-foot shower we put in. This was the first one that we kind of tested out, prototyped here, called the Master Shower Tower. And this is a shower unit that has really 3 outlets for water. At the bottom you have 2 body sprays. This turns on with its own valve. You can adjust the water temperature. And you have 2 body sprays. Or if you move up to the top, you have a shower head, which is a 3-way shower head that has 3 different flow patterns, one of which is pulsating. And then at the very top, there's a gray kind of a hood up there that creates like a sheet flow. It's going to give you a sheet of water out of the top of that. In the center, you'll see a control panel that has these push button control, and there's an electronic sensing panel in there. And once you turn the water on, which you do with the conventional valve, then the water will always start coming out of the shower head, and then you can control whether you want it to come out of the shower head or the sheet flow at the top, or the body sprays at the bottom, or any combination of those, of any two of any three. And then on the body sprays that you have below, there are controls to regulate that you can turn on an oscillating feature where they'll oscillate back and forth, and a pulsating feature that will pulsate back and forth. And on both of those you have a control as to how hard you want them to oscillate, how fast the oscillation, and how hard you want the pulsation to be, how frequent the pulses. So it's quite a product. We started selling these late in 1992 and have done pretty well with it. It's a nice product, although a bit pricey, but it was something that the idea of this is kind of a vertical whirlpool. So many more people take showers than they do whirlpools for just the time essence. So that kind of made it a real nice bathroom. And then we use the Kohler shower door that you see here is a Kohler, what they call pipeline shower door, which is all glass with aluminum extruded support.
This is a small hallway, but we did it this way. You make the most space out of the square footage up here. Make the best use of it. So all the bedrooms are nice size, even though they come off of a very small center hall. This is Sam's room. It is the biggest bedroom, I think, in the house. He built his bed and we finished his furniture in here when we moved here. It doesn't look too bad. I sort of picked it up. And then he's got a real nice double closet here with new papa hooks from the visit to keep the clothes off the floor, and nice shelves to keep himself organized. Cute. So that was the nice thing about building, was we could customize all our closets right off the bat. And this is Sarah Beth's room. And she decorated her room. She picked out all the colors and the pictures, and she ended up with, this bed started out to be Sam's bed, and then it ended up, Wen had it. When we moved into this house, she decided she wanted to have it. She has a little pull-out bed underneath for overnight guests. So then we put her furniture in the guest room, which used to be my furniture when I was a little girl. This is a nice, bright, cheery room. And when we built all the bookcases in downstairs, we had this bookcase extra, so she ended up getting to use this for her books and some of her stuffed animals and dolls and her stereo. And then she too has a real neat, if maybe a little messy, walk-in closet. It's all customized with shelves and racks to hang the clothes on. Going into the bathroom, we chose the gray color to favor a more masculine look, since Sam complains that things tend to look more feminine. And also we liked the color, so we did everything real neutral. Since we don't have same-sex children, we thought it would be fun to have the vanity area be able to be separated from the tub and shower and the water closet with a door, so that makeup and hair could be done and showers could be taken all at the same time. did the hexagonal sinks and then this is going into the guest room, which also doubles as our kind of home office, because we do all our home computer work in here. Kids do their papers for school, and Ralph is hooked up with modem to Polar, so he can do his email at home on the weekends in here. So we can entertain out-of-town guests, and Papa and Mimi and whoever else comes. And we can also have a little work area. Then we have a great, another big walk-in closet. I was big on closets that are organized and have lots of shelves, because they're real fun. So this is the best part of this house. The first and only house that we've ever had a great rec room for the kids. And we wanted it to be nice and bright and just like the upstairs. So we used all white walls and white woodwork just like we did everywhere else. And we begged our builder to put these windows in so we could have lots of daylight. Because we felt that was important to make it feel less like a basement and more like a house. The kids spend a lot of time down here, and their friends spend a lot of time down here with them. This is kind of like Kohler High School Annex. But that's good, that's what we wanted it for. Do you want to go over to the pool table?
Yeah, I've been there.
Oh, okay. The pool table was our family Christmas present this year. We were able to find that used at the pool store in Sheboygan from Joe Udovich. And Joe got that from someone who had found that was in the Chicago Playboy Club 20 years ago. So it's kind of a neat table, and it's got a little history. Sam's about ready to rack them.
Everyone play me?
Yep, I tell him.
I'm sure Gene will. Can you beat Gene, or does he beat you? Depends on how good you're doing that day. Get over there, Gene, and play a game of pool with Sam. You gotta be in the film.
Huh?
Oh, he's gotta tuck his shirt in first. He wants to look good on camera. Papa has to keep taking the film now so that when we send this copy of this part of the film, not the whole film, but this part, down to Florida, cousins can see Uncle Gene and Sam playing pool together. Okay. Yeah, you look good. I do this to my guys all the time. Yeah, so I pick Sam's shirt almost every time he leaves. I do.
Do you have to watch yourself in the crowd? You just
Yeah,
don't want to
I- yeah. Shooting.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be going in.
That's good.
Oh.
You wasn't against me?
No, I'm not against.
What's this groan in the hole?
Gene skipped work today so he could come over and shoot pool with Sam. No, I'm just kidding. It's after work. It's after hours. Oh, Sam.
That looks pretty easy to me.
Oh.
Get my ball
Here,
first,
Gene,
or-
I'm gonna put your Coke over here for you.
Sorry. That's what you call my pool.
Oh, yeah. You're getting killed.
There you go.
See if I can get a shot. It's not.
This might be on film, is it? Do me any favors here, Sam.
We lost the payoff there. It holds it on.
I'll get it there, but. Loser Rex.
The winner coming in, and then
This is the basement, behind the other room where we have more of a family room, just basically a workshop and storage. Place to keep tools. I've brought my radial arm saw here that put a new table on for me, which is good. And that's about it. On the other end, we have just a laundry sink and a bunch of stuff out. We haven't put our Christmas decorations away yet into the boxes that they go. And the furnace that we have. All of that. And then this back part of the basement is another area for storage, and down at the far end is an area that leads off the other family room, where someday we might put a bathroom down there. Haven't done all that yet.